All right, Ben. I've got the milk and cookies set out for a meeting with Santa. Are you sure he's gonna show up? He's a busy guy. It's a busy time of year for him.
I mean, when we talked to him after the pod raid, when he flew down on his sleigh, he said he wanted to talk to us. What were we joining a team or something? He said.
Yeah, something about saving Christmas. It seemed important, but we had a lot of stuff to take care of with the pod raid. So we told him we would meet him here at the studio when we got back.
Wait, I just realized. How is he? I mean, I guess he's going to land on top of the pyramid. It's not really anywhere to land on a pyramid.
That's true. That I'm curious how he's gonna get in here. I mean, he might just have to park in the parking lot and take the elevator up.
Oh, should we put out the fire in the fireplace?
Oh, yeah, good point. Just in case.
Oh, ho, ho, I am Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, you old so and so. You've got
Oh my
some nerve
God,
showing your face
Santa!
here.
Ryan, wait, I don't know why I'm so surprised. We met him like a week or two ago.
It's exciting though. I mean, how often in life do you get to meet a mythical being?
Mythical being? I'm a person.
Well, you're like a living and breathing like legend, so that's what makes it even more impressive.
I thought you were comparing me to someone like Bigfoot or Nessie.
Oh, I mean, Nessie's real, right? You guys probably, hang out.
No, I would never hang out with her.
Oh, was she on the
She's
naughty
on the
list?
naughty list.
Yeah, all right, that makes sense. That's what I thought. She seems like she's up to no good in that lock.
Yes, if anyway. You know why I brought you two here today, correct?
You said that you were putting together a team to save Christmas, and that's it. You didn't give us any more information, so I'm excited to hear it. How can we help you? How can
Well, also,
we
I'd say
serve you?
we brought you here because this is our podcast studio. But sorry,
That's true. You are a guest here, and that's why I've taken the time to lay out milk and cookies for you. I know that's your whole deal.
and you were late. I'm sorry, but you
Oh,
were kind of late.
Santa is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Ho ho ho.
Are you a wizard?
No, no, no. I mean, I can't talk about those sorts of things or how I have my abilities. Let's talk about Christmas. It's Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
Right.
It,
Yes.
it, it is in danger, boys, and I need you two to save it.
Okay. What's the trouble? How is it in danger?
Uh, I don't exactly know. I do know that someone is trying to foreclose on my workshop in the North Pole.
Oh no! I mean,
Oh, that's awful.
if that happens, how will you make your toys for all the good girls and boys of the world?
Well, the elves do that, but they'll be homeless. And there will be no, I'll have to give out whatever I have now, or I'll have to go shopping at Target for toys, and that's not how I do things.
You have a? Are you telling me you got like a backlog of ungiven toys throughout the year, stuff that like not enough kids ask for, like all those ET Atari cartridges, stuff like that?
My people construct all of the toys that I give out. And without the workshop, kids will have nothing. But that's where you two come in.
Okay. Well,
Us?
yeah. What can we do? How? I mean, we're just two men or boys, as you call
Boys,
us. Yeah, sorry. We're just two boys, barely 35 and 37 years old.
you are men two boys.
Like the band?
No, that's boys two men. You are men two boys.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, well, I don't know. I don't like that. It sounded made me uncomfortable. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, I guess comparatively to we're boys in comparison to you because obviously you're probably like 1,000 years old, right?
No, I'm not going to comment on my age. You're asking too many questions. You need to help me save Christmas first.
Oh, sorry. I
Now,
know that Santa never talks about his age, but
it is very rude. But I have chosen you two, you might be wondering, I've chosen you two to help me because while I can typically solve any crime related problems that occur to me by checking out the naughty and nice list, ho ho ho, you two appear on neither list. You are neither naughty nor nice, but true neutral.
How could that be possible? How can we be the only two people that are somehow between the two lists?
Brian, I think I have an idea. Is it because of HappyCast? I mean, we don't just talk about what's happy or what bums us out, but everything in between.
No, you're right. Thus, achieving perfect balance.
Ho ho, right on, boys. Ho.
Do you call me a hoe?
I always have to ho in threes. And I only
Yeah.
did two before this. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
I
Sorry.
have a list of people who I have not yet determined whether they are naughty or nice, and I need you two to audit the list, find the naughty one, and then tell me so I can deal with him, I think. Or you can deal with him, whatever works, so I don't get my place foreclosed on. I can't afford not to have toys go out to all the good boys and girls out there. Ho,
Okay.
ho, ho.
It sounds like a lot of work, Santa, but you obviously think that we're the right people for the job, and I promise we'll do our best to not let you down. We will
Uh,
find this guy or girl.
I promise we'll try.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's all I can really expect, but please try pretty hard if you can. Now I'm going to put my thumb on the side of my nose and go up the chimney. Goodbye!
Oh my goodness, that was a lot, Ben. I know I've got a lot to unpack. We have to audit this list to figure out who's trying to foreclass. We need
Or
to figure
clack.
out who's trying to foreclose on Santa's workshop.
Yeah, I think so. And I have just an idea of how to do it, but I'll talk about that in the podcast we're about to record.
Okay, let's go. Do you think Santa is like always trying to leave because he's afraid Tim Allen's going to find him and kill him?
That seems likely. Yeah. I mean, I guess is the Santa Claus canon?
We'll have to ask him next time we see him. I have so many questions for Santa.
Is that Tim Allen?
Oh my God! You remember me from Toy Story 3?
And that time I brought cocaine through an airport or something.
Remember that time I
It
snitched
was
on my
snow.
friends to avoid jail time? Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very merry, very seasonal episode of HappyCast with Ben and Brian. HappyCast is, of course, your number one source for the things that make you happy, the things that bum you out, and everything in between. I am one half of your podcasting duo. I am Brian, and I am joined today by a man who just earlier today was bragging about how he's perfected the perfect Tweety Bird imitation, and he's going to debut it here on the podcast today. We got Ben. Ben, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Excuse me. Hi, I am Tweety Bird.
Okay, all right. Well, that's not the worst I've heard, Ben. It could use a little bit of work, but I think you can get there.
Okay, I can probably try something else. Hi, I'm Tweety Bird. Tweet, 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 tweet.
It's just, I have chills. It's like he's in the room here
Second,
with us. Yes.
welcome to the show.
Yes, welcome, listeners, one and all. Ben, how are you today? It's a chilly December here atop the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid, and we're just getting closer and closer to Christmas every day. So I hope you've started your Christmas shopping.
I have started and I think largely finished my Christmas shopping.
Oh wow! Congratulations, that's pretty good.
Yeah, how about you?
I bought some toys for my son, some
Me?
good
Oh,
stuff. Not for you, no toys for Ben.
Oh.
You know, we got some toy trucks and a doodle, like one of those magnetic doodle pads, and some board books, which are
Ooh.
those thick cardboard books, not books that are gonna bore you.
That would be a weird thing to sell.
Yeah, no, that would probably be less successful. Um, and that's it. So I have Christmas toys for the toddler who lives with me, but no one else. So I need to really put my nose to the grind and figure out who I'm obligated to get gifts for this year, and then do that.
I have some gifts, some to give in person, some to mail. I should have brought the presents for you today while we were recording here, but since I
Ah,
forgot, I guess I'll have to mail them.
okay, well, I still live at the same address as the past 4 years, so you know how to find me.
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue,
Exactly, exactly. But
Atlanta,
I,
Georgia.
I yes, of course. There are other Pennsylvania avenues. It's not just the one.
There have to be.
Exactly. Pennsylvania Avenue, North Dakota.
So, listeners, if you want to send Brian a present, send it to that address.
Yep, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Atlanta, Georgia.
Well, I think I should talk about the thing I said before we started recording.
Oh, sure, please. How are we gonna figure out who is gonna foreclose on the workshop?
You know, it's so weird, Brian. It's always before we start recording, but it is also recorded.
I think that's just one of the podcasting tricks of the trade is, you just keep the mics running at all times. That way, as soon as, the guest shows up, you just hit the ground running. They never see it coming. Although they should, because, there are multiple podcasts that do that.
Oh, yeah. That's our slogan, NDR, never don't record.
Never don't record. I'm sure that's got to be a podcasting trope at this point where, uh, we've all heard those podcasts where they have a guest on, and then about 10 minutes in, they're like, "Are we recording? Is this the show?" Like, "Oh yeah, this is it." "Oh, okay, great."
Well, all right. My idea is so you know how, like, AI is apparently the solution to everything, according to a lot of people online.
It is the solution to and cause of all of our problems.
In which order?
That's the yet to be determined. We'll figure it out.
All right. Well, I have a computer science degree. That
Ooh,
I,
humble brag.
I mean, I haven't said the humble part.
Oh, sorry, brag.
I'm not sure what the humble part would be, but it was humbling because of a few pretty nutty professors out there.
Oh,
Uh,
sure. Eddie Murphy, Jerry
yeah,
Lewis.
that it was a lot, but both of them knew very little about computer science, so they were not great professors.
Not qualified for the job, really.
No, but that I did learn a thing or two about mathematics and computer coding and artificial intelligence. And I know that, like, I, if I wanted to, I probably could make my own AI model, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to.
I could also do it too if I wanted to, but choose not to.
Yeah. but but I am going to utilize an AI and my expert training to feed these names in and the history of all who are nice and naughty and separate them out so we know who is nice, who is naughty, and why they are on those lists.
Okay, that's all. It sounds very official. I trust that you know what you're doing. Maybe Santa chose very wisely when he selected you and me to do this task.
I mean, AI is never wrong, or I mean, all right, it's frequently wrong, but that is why that's where you come in, and why he didn't just pick me. If he just picked me, I would just feed them all in, and then we would just have to go with that. But you will have to be the final arbiter of naughty or niceness,
Ah, right,
and
of
decide if the
course.
AI is correct or not, which is what you really need with AI. That's also my freelance job right now, is to be the human who keeps the AI in check.
All right, checks and balances, all that jazz.
That's exactly the two
The two branches of AI.
Yeah, the two branches of AI are artificial, which is what it is, and intelligence, which is what we are.
Mm. Okay, well, how do you think if you feed those names in now, will we have an answer by the end of the show?
I think it AI takes a while sometimes, and I have it right now hooked up to this dot matrix printer.
Okay, I
So,
mean, well, that printer is going to really slow the process down.
oh, I mean, it takes a while for it to process anyway. So I figure if it just every now and then it'll probably spit out a few names.
Okay, all right, that's okay. So we'll just go over it as it's given to us live.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm excited. I hope this goes better than the time I enlisted AI to help me write a seventh season of Lost because that was very bad.
Oh, I
Uh,
want to hear about that sometime.
no, okay, I definitely will clue you into that off the show. But
Yeah.
while it's making these computations, let's go ahead and move on to happy hour.
It's happy hour again.
Woohoo!
Happy hour is the part of the show where we talk about what is making us most happy for the week. Ben,
Hello.
hello. What's making you happy this week, Ben?
What I am happy about this week, I'm going to have to go with donuts.
Okay, I mean, sure. I'm a big donut fan myself. Sorry, real quick, Ben. You can cut this out or not. Can you hear my dog snoring? She's across the room, but I'm still afraid it might be picked up on the mic.
Let me see. I do not hear anything.
Okay. Apologies to listeners who heard my dog snoring in the last episode of the podcast. It won't happen again. Um, Donuts, Ben. Okay, are we talking about a specific brand or style of donut, or just donuts across the board? Donuts all the
Well,
way down.
a couple times in the last week, I have ordered some donuts for delivery, some DoorDash donuts, which I still really don't like DoorDash, but how else am I
Sure,
supposed to get donuts delivered to me?
sure. Get some triple D's.
Yeah, and these triple donuts were good. They're from a place, like there are multiple places in town. We got these from a place called Smith Donuts.
Oh, last time I was in Fort Smith, I stopped at a little donut shop on my way out of town and picked up a very delicious box. And that donut shop was called, I cannot remember,
S-
but it was very good though.
Dunkin'.
It was, oh, yes, it's a small local chain called Dunkin' Donuts.
Could it be Irish made Sunny Donuts?
Hmm,
Those
maybe,
exist.
maybe. I remember the shop itself had a very old uh, style to the building. It looked like it was straight out of the 70s.
Whoa.
I don't know. Next time I come to town, I'll go try to find it and find that it is gone, and then be told by passerby like that donut shop closed 35 years ago.
Oh, I meant months ago. Sorry.
Oh, 35 months ago. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's been a couple of years. That makes sense.
Oh, well,
But yeah, so Smith's Donuts.
yes. And I found out when I door dashed that you can order a smoothie and you can get one of those with your donuts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I thought for sure we've talked about donuts at some point in the past, but checking the HappyCast Bible, we only have two occasions with the word donut. One is Epedition 12, The Trouble with Triblins, where donut anti-ticket donut was our involuntary sponsor of the week back when we did that.
Huh.
And the second one was an Epedition 82, No Country for Gary Oldman.
Oh, what a podcast.
Yeah. In that one, it was in the No News is Not New News segment where the story was cop mistakes donut glaze for meth.
I mean, could happen to anyone, really.
It could, but
Uh,
I guess that guy.
so we've never used our platform to voice our public admiration for the donut. I'm shocked because I'm also a fan of the form factor.
Yeah, everybody likes donuts. I know I do.
I feel like you're
Everybody
doing
likes.
a needle drop.
Yep, yep.
Everybody loves donuts. Lord knows I do. Everybody loves donuts. So let's eat just one or two.
I usually just order an assorted dozen.
Oh,
So
bold. So they like it's just a random assortment.
yeah, well, because I can't be bothered to go through and pick out 12 individual donuts on DoorDash's app. It is boring and slow and probably won't include some cool donuts. And they might throw in like a surprise or two if you pick assorted.
Hmm.
Will you get sprinkles? Will you get like a filled? Probably not. Will you get one covered in nuts? I have, but I didn't like it.
I was gonna say, you know, not no disrespect intended. Obviously, you're a man of very specific tastes. So I thought if you get a random assortment of donuts, there's a good chance you're gonna get a few donuts that you do not enjoy in there.
True. Like last time I got them, there were a nuts donut and there was a coconut flake donut.
Oh, that seems really. What's the opposite of up your alley? Down your, I don't know,
Allie?
down your alley. It's yeah, no, that definitely
Alleys
seems
are dangerous.
not crime alley. It seems not in your wheelhouse. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, that is true. Down my wheelhouse.
So you're playing donut roulette. You're just just letting fate decide what kind of donuts you get.
I mean, I do that every day. But these I do not like coconut flakes. They're too chewy to me. I don't know.
It's a
It
texture
takes
issue.
it takes me out of the donut.
Right. I don't like. I have a local donut shop I go to sometimes that's solid, and they do these
Not
specialty
liquid.
donuts. They're not liquid donuts. They're hard donuts.
I don't think I want to try liquid donuts.
um, but they they're pretty good donuts. But they do specialty donuts that one um, as I've gotten older, it's easy for things to be like too sweet to me now. I'm like, oh, this is too much. But also, they'll do things that they just overpower the donut form factor. They'll do like, this is a fruity pebbles donut. I'm like, that's too much, man. I don't know what you're doing here. If I wanted to eat
Oh,
cereal, I'd eat cereal.
what? Why did? Oh, that's weird. I didn't get any of those in here. I mean, there was like a donut that I think was blueberry because had blueberry or blue frosting. The purple frosting one that was maybe grape. I don't actually know, but
Oh,
those are all good. It's all like a flavor of donut.
sure, sure. I mean, of course, you're probably a fan of like a light, like airy donut. What about like a traditional cake donut?
Some of those are in there too, and they're fine. But I do prefer, like you said, the light airy ones, so that they like fall apart as you're eating them, but in a good way.
Sure, if you got it fresh off the conveyor belt, you could almost inhale it.
Ooh,
I like an old fashioned cake donut though, like a plain cake donut. No bells and whistles.
I think I maybe can sometimes hear dog.
Okay,
That's why I was quiet. I was trying to listen to see if I could.
wake up, Tater. Okay,
Tater, go sleep across the room.
she already is on the other side of the room.
What? Sounds like
Uh,
someone's trying to start a lawnmower.
uh,
Donuts are good.
Donuts are. I like an old fashioned cake donut, plain, no bells and whistles, just a regular donut. I like a filled donut. Put some jelly in that donut. I'm all about that too.
Oh
Um,
yeah. I wish
but
more filleds were in the assorted.
yeah, I mean, usually the fill would be like an upcharge. So if you're getting like an assorted, they probably don't give you any filled donuts, I would assume.
I don't know, but because on their DoorDash website, the option is a dozen assorted parentheses round.
Okay, I mean, so not like a bar donut, not like a maple bar or a eclair.
Yeah, I mean there's not another assorted option. It's just parentheses round. But
I
filled
went.
is round.
That is round. Yes, you can get an assortment of rectangular donuts.
Yeah, and sometimes they say round. I've gotten a weird like pentagonal thing. I don't know what is going on with this donut or what it is. It's like
Sometimes.
a hole. What?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's like a hole in the middle, and there are like 5 rectangles sticking off of the circle, like a weird rectangle star, and I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no, that sounds weird. I don't think I've encountered this in the wild.
Next time I get some, I'll take a picture of it and ask. I've had a square donut that comes up like a mountain almost.
Huh. Like a
And I don't know
mound of
what that
donut.
pointy top donut is,
Interesting.
but it's not round.
Huh. Well, I mean, yeah, next time I'm in town, I definitely want to try these weird donuts that you get.
Hopefully they'll still have it by then. We'll see. But that's my happy hour. It's short.
Short and sweet, like a donut, except for that one that's tall like a mountain.
Yep. That one is tall and sweet.
Tall and sweet. And then I would be remiss if I didn't throw out that my number one donut of all time, French curler.
What is that?
It's this. It's got a different texture. It's lighter than a regular donut, and it's got squiggle. I don't know. You just have to Google Google image search and find it. But
Sounds like you're making it up.
it's a French curler.
What about the cronut?
That's the croissant donut, right? It's too gimmicky, you know. I think croissants should be croissants and donuts should be donuts. We don't need, we don't need to glaze a croissant and call it a cronut.
Oh, so you're for donut segregation?
Well, I mean, it sounds bad when you put it that way, but yeah, pretty much I am.
Now, I've never had a cronut. I just always hear about it. But my local place, also on their DoorDash menu, has a gronut, but with a G.
I wonder what that is.
I also wonder what that is.
Donut.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Listeners, if you think you know what it is, write in at
well,
happycastfeedback@gmail.com.
HappyCastFeedback@gmail.com. Oh, I mean, well, of course, like the most decadent donut I ever had was in your town. It was called Squishies. What was that place called? Smushies?
Yeah, that Smudgies.
Smudgies. Yeah.
Yeah, that was about an hour, 45 minutes north of here. It is closed now.
Unfortunate, but it was like a donut ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, they make a big hot donut and it's glazed, and they cut it in half, and then you put ice cream in the middle, and then jam the halves of the donut together.
And
with hot donut bread.
The donut's hot, the ice cream's cold. It's great. I love the contrast to the two. It was delightful. I had one time, and I still think about it often.
I miss the couple I've had. Well, what would you call the stuff that goes inside that donut? What's that category of stuff?
Ice cream? What?
Oh, well, when you have options of what to put inside.
Oh, you're talking about the mix-ins.
Oh, not even that. Would it be fillings?
Oh, I guess it could be fillings because you're closing it up.
Donut not toppings?
No, I wouldn't call it a topping if you're putting it inside the donut.
Yeah, just like burgers.
Oh, hoisted by my own petard, Ben. You got me.
Ha ha! What is a burger but not a meat smudgie? I couldn't even finish saying it.
Yes, what is a burger if not a meat smudgie?
That makes sense to everybody.
I mean, not only are we going to make it the title of this episode, we're also start selling T-shirts that say that.
The whole thing, or
yeah, the whole thing. What is a burger if not a meat smudge?
It's a long title, but I'll put it up there. That's our official title. Already, I don't think anything better is going to come up in this one.
Okay. Oh well, I don't know how to follow that, but I'll I'll give it my best shot.
Oh yeah,
My
I'm
happy
curious what you're happy about.
I was I found myself a little bit of downtime the other day as my son was taking his afternoon nap. I go to the old flip on the old streaming service and try to find something to watch, and I was advertised a little program called The Simpsons.
Mm.
I
Oh,
don't know if you
oh, is that about like people who are simps?
the sons of Simps, maybe. I
Okay.
No, it seems about a family. It's in the 36th season premiere is what I watched.
Wow. With that name, I thought for sure it was gonna be like some kind of modern reality show.
No, no. Joking aside, of course, we all know The Simpsons. Been around almost as long as I have. Longer than you. Longer than me if you count the Tracy Ullman shorts.
I
That's
do.
oh good. So The Simpsons older than I am. Been around my entire life. I think a lot of our listeners probably have a certain affinity for an era of The Simpsons and then have maybe checked out
Makes sense.
because, after a show's been on for 30 plus years, maybe you've had your fill at that point. I don't know. So I do check back in every now and again. And I think there was kind of a down period. I'm not going to pinpoint it, where it was, but there was a kind of a down period where the show wasn't firing on all cylinders. But over the past, 5 years or so, I feel like anytime I watch it, I at least have a few really good, solid quality laughs. Like I enjoy it. It's enjoyable.
Ooh.
It's not like the high bar that it was before, but it's still a very funny show. So I check into the season premiere bin, and I gotta say, I was blown away by this episode. It's probably the best thing they've done in, who knows how many years.
Wow, really?
So I will describe a little bit of it, but then there are additional twists along the way. So there's more to it than I'm gonna reveal. But it's a very high concept episode, which I think a lot of the better received episodes of recent years are the higher concept ones. Like they did a two-part episode a couple of years ago that was just a pastiche of like prestige television. So there was like Fargo and Breaking Bad stuff in there. That
Whoa,
was a
that's
lot of
cool.
fun. So this one, it opens up, and the premise is that it's the series finale of The Simpsons.
Oh.
It's like a big Hollywood event where all the previous guest stars from all the 35 seasons show up, and it's hosted by Conan O'Brien as himself.
Makes
And
sense.
so it definitely, to get maybe like nerdy specific, it's probably the most reminiscent of the Simpsons 138th episode Spectacular, if you remember that one.
I think I do.
Yes. So they, it's like a retrospective, like, oh, The Simpsons has been around forever. What a monumental achievement in television. We're here today to celebrate the final episode, and they do a bit where they talk about how they tried to end the show several times before, and they show clips of previous failed finales that didn't work. And the premise is that now, since nobody was brave enough to actually write the final episode of The Simpsons, they enlisted the help of AI, and they fed it every Simpsons script and every television finale of all time, and then it has generated the ultimate, most satisfying Simpsons finale that there could be, and
Oh no.
that's what they show. And
Oh no.
yeah, so it ends up being a parody of series finales, and it's very funny. There's some good inside jokes, some fan favorites, show up that longtime fans will remember. It's good to see Hank Scorpio on the show.
Bleeding
Uh,
Gums Murphy?
sure, Bleeding Gums Murphy was there. Yeah, everybody, and then. Fans of the listeners of the podcast will know that I appreciated that one of the celebrities in attendance was David Byrne wearing the big suit from Talking Heads. Stop Making Sense. So I enjoyed
Oh,
that a lot.
of course you did that. This explains a lot about what you've been talking about to me the last couple days.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I guess it would. I have not told you too much about it directly because I wanted to save it for the pod, but it has certainly influenced a lot of the things I've been thinking about.
Is this why you've been trying to pitch the HappyCast finale?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've been thinking about series finales a lot.
That really sounds like a HappyCast idea.
It does. It is like all great episodes of The Simpsons. It makes me shake my fist at the sky a little bit and say like, I wish we'd done this. This is really fun.
Well, now, does that mean that we're all just really basic, or that we are good enough to be Simpsons writers?
Oh no, I don't think we could. I mean, they're the top cream of the crop, the best of the best. We can only hope to one day become close to a Simpsons writer.
Oh, like physically, or?
Yeah, just like maybe sit next to them at a restaurant.
Oh, all right. Well, you might have to stalk them a little bit for that, but that makes me want to watch that premiere.
I give it a full recommendation. Anybody who's ever enjoyed The Simpsons should at least check out the premiere of season 36 entitled Bart's Birthday.
Wow.
Yep, very fun, very timely. A lot of fun cameos. So that is my happy hour. And speaking of AI, Ben, how's the computation coming along?
Oh, it looks like we have the first few results being spit out. Let me grab this paper and read some of it. Okay, all right, we have... All right, interesting. Should we start nice or naughty?
Oh, hit me with the nice, and then we'll work our way into the naughty list.
Okay, well, the first thing I have on here, I have Chad Snyder made the nice list.
Oh, wow, that's good for him. Maybe not what I would have expected, but congratulations to Chad Snyder.
Yeah, it says that he organized a fundraiser for underprivileged elves.
Oh, wow, I didn't even know he knew elves. So, he contains multitudes. There's a lot more to Chad Snyder than what we know.
Yeah, and next up, we are both on here.
What? We're not supposed to be.
Well, then this is what I guess you're supposed to help correct. Then you have to figure out. I'll tell you what the nice things are. There must be something naughty with the nice things in order to balance this out, but it didn't have that information.
Okay.
It said that I helped debug Santa's route optimization program. I am surprised it knew that much, given I just gave it the name Ben.
Wow. No, I didn't know you did that, Ben. That is very nice.
That sounds like a kind of thing I would do, but if we don't belong on this list, there must be something naughty that goes along with that I don't know about. Do you?
Not that I can think of.
You're next. You're also on the nice list. It says you baked cookies for everyone and didn't even eat them all.
I ate a lot of them, but not all.
Oh, so that's why you shouldn't be on the nice list then. Okay. I will admit that when I did debug Santa's route optimization program, I did make sure that he would make more than one trip to my place.
Pretty sneaky, Ben.
Sorry. Now let me look at a couple of the naughties that we have available. We have two professors, werewolf and vampire.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised that they both made the naughty list.
I know. I'm really sorry for you two to hear this now, but it says Professor Werewolf ate someone's lunch from the office fridge.
Classic werewolf.
That's what they always do.
It's probably in a doggy bag because wolves are dogs, right? Is that where we landed on that?
I can't remember if they are or if it's offensive, because I thought it was offensive, but then also she got a pup cup. So.
Yes. So yeah, you're right.
Then we have Professor Vampire, who keeps showing up late because they only work nights.
Well, I mean, if you only work nights and show up at night, it seems like you're on time.
We'll have to see what it says. And then also on here is Mrs. Panther on the naughty list.
Ben, I didn't know you were married to someone on the naughty list.
I didn't either. I didn't know that we were on neither list. It says that Mrs. Panther hacked into Santa's GPS for, quote, research purposes.
Oh no, was she also rooting him to your place more than once?
Oh no, that means Santa's going to make like 3 or 4 trips here. I should look into that.
Yes, you should definitely ask her about that.
Oh, but that's all we have so far. I do see that on the page is trying to print the word Ninja Nerds, so I guess they're coming up next, but it's being real slow to process.
All right, well, more results on the way. While we wait for those to print, let's move on to Bummer Patrol.
Oh man!
Oh, well, for every happy hour, there must be a Bummer Patrol. Perfect balance. In fact, in honor of today's episode, I think we should temporarily rebrand them the Nice Hour and the Naughty Patrol. So, what? Well, you don't like that?
I mean, I do, but I'm afraid that if there is an AI reviewing podcasts and their tags, we might lose our clean tag and get an explicit tag if we have a segment called Naughty Patrol.
All right. So we're gonna scrap Naughty Patrol and just make it the Bummer Patrol then.
Oh yeah, bums. Nothing dirty about that.
Ben, what's making you, and then cross out naughty, right? Bummed. What are you feeling bummed about today? You're right. Naughty Patrol was a bad choice. Good catch.
Yeah, maybe so. There's always next episode. That's probably still in December. Yeah, maybe rethink it and give it a second attempt. Well, my Bummer Patrol is starting with a happy thing. So first, I like that it's colder right now. I like cold.
Cold is preferable to hot.
That's my opinion, and I agree with that also, because when it's hot, I have to have the AC on. Sometimes both of our ACs on. It gets hot and loud and expensive.
Yes. Oh man, the AC really kills my electrical bill for a majority of the year here.
And you live in Hotlanta.
I do live in Hotlanta.
In a house as big as the White House, that's got to be expensive.
I mean, it does cost a pretty penny. My electric bill does quadruple in the summer months.
Well, do you get to sleep in the East Wing and work in the West Wing?
I mean, of course, that's the only way to do it.
Okay, good. Yeah, I did figure, like, I know it's been a while since we were there, but I was pretty sure you did live in a replica of the White House, given your address.
I mean, of course, that's why, we played all those board games in the replica of the Oval Office.
Oh, that's why that room was so round. I couldn't figure it out.
Probably the roundest room I've ever been in.
Wow. And you know what? There are rounder ones than ovals.
I haven't been in one.
You need to find the circle office.
The circular office.
There has to be one somewhere. Well, I think it would be circle or it would be the ovular office.
Oh, right.
Not as catchy a name as this Oval Office.
The circle office.
Oh, that's not good either. Anyway, in the winter cold times, we open up our one window that we're able to. The other two have AC window units in them.
Mm-hmm.
But we open up the one, stick a fan up in it, and have it blow inside to get all that delicious cold in here.
I mean, it's a good way to do it.
The downside is in the past, we've had neighbors who would like smoke right outside the window, and it would just get sucked right on in here.
So you just, they're hotboxing your living room bed. You just got smoke being pumped right in there.
Ooh, oh no. Oh, that's not fun.
No. It's bad for the lungs.
Bad for my lungs, too. That is happening less often now. It happens sometimes still if like someone is smoking outside when they walk by the stairs, but less often generally, not as near constantly. But sometimes our neighbors across the street, who I've talked about several times on this show before, including the time that someone thought that I was cheating on Megan with someone, and that person that it was my sister.
Yes. I mean, it is the Ozarks after all.
We are just south of the Ozarks.
Sorry.
Yeah, when someone left a note on the door or window here, so Megan would see it when she came home, saying that like some girl keeps coming to buy the apartment every time Megan leaves, and it was my sister.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that. Yeah, no, I remember you sharing that on the podcast. A truly banana story.
We still have that letter somewhere because it's funny. But those neighbors, they're also the ones who left the giant pile of mattresses. I don't think I've talked about in here before, but we had like a mattress pile like 4 or 5 high next to our dumpster one time that
So
came from them.
why were they getting rid of so many mattresses? Matricide?
Yeah, good question. Good question. But we
Very
know it was theirs
suspicious.
because it was in their yard by their trash cans one or for a few days when it
Uh-huh.
wasn't picked up. It mysteriously crossed the street to our apartment dumpsters.
Did it get picked up from there?
No, it was there for I think about a month or two. And I
Uh,
think our apartment even got like ticketed or fined by the city for having garbage like that out. I don't know.
they just, they're just moving it from spot to spot, hoping somebody would take it away.
I guess so. And I don't know. They're across the street. They're irritating when they exist in our lives. They have 2 dogs that just run wild outside. They just let them out randomly, and these dogs will like just sit in the street
What?
between. Yeah,
That's a bad place to sit.
it is. I've both had trouble leaving and coming home because they would just sit there and then not move as you drove towards them. I'd have to like
Oh,
stop in front of them and wait for them to move.
are they mean mugging you? They're giving you the evil eye?
No, they're just not even looking.
Oh, they're
Most of
just
the time.
oblivious.
Sometimes they'll look over and be like, "Oh, a car," and then put their head back down.
Just no spatial awareness is what I'm hearing.
They don't care. It drives me crazy. Anyway, the thing that they do that drives me crazy lately is they will have bonfires sometime, which that can be fun. I like the smell of fire. Like fire because it's like, like campfire kind of smells what bonfire should be. And like I don't mind when fireplace smell floats into the window. That happens sometimes. But whenever
Sure.
they have a bonfire, something smells weird.
Hmm. I mean, what I'm hearing is that you're like a reverse Frankenstein, Ben. You're saying fire good,
Well, no, fire often good.
but their fire bad.
Their fire bad. Yes.
Oh, it has an odor to it, an odorous fire.
It has a weird smell to their fire, and I don't know how to describe it. It
Hmm.
hurts the nose a little bit.
Are they burning plastic?
Probably. They're probably burning garbage, if I had to guess.
Yeah, yeah.
They're probably burning like varnished wood, if I were guessing.
Sure, yeah, definitely stuff that you probably should not breathe.
No, and I shouldn't have to breathe it because they live across the street, and I don't think are supposed to have a fire where they do. I'm pretty sure, based on the way land is split up here, that their fire has to be too close to a house in some direction.
You should call and leave an anonymous tip with the
But
fire brigade.
it's hard to make people come out for stuff like that. I don't know. I just it's not happening every night, but some nights the mysterious acrid smelling fire smoke starts floating into our window.
Huh. Do you think maybe they're prolific serial killers burning the bodies of their victims?
Oh, see, I didn't think maybe I should call the fire brigade. That's
I
their
mean,
specialty.
yeah, they solve fire-related murders.
NCIS fire brigade.
I think they're the right people for the job.
Now, I haven't watched a lot of NCIS. It's just the Navy, right?
I believe so. It's all like naval crimes.
How are there enough naval crimes for there to be at least three different shows about it?
I don't know. I've never seen an episode. I guess I could check it out and report back.
Yeah, can you watch the first season of all of the NCIS shows so we can know how this is possible?
I mean, I definitely it might take several months to get through, but I can do that because I'm that dedicated to the quality of the podcast.
Well, maybe we'll even do a whole separate podcast where you're watching that and then telling me what that show's about.
Just me describing that show to you.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a rewatch, but just only one of us watches for the first time.
Oh, what if I like that idea, but what if we flipped it where I'm the one listening and you're describing episodes of a Riverdale?
Oh, both. All right, each episode, you bring one NCIS, I bring one Riverdale.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, I think you're probably getting the better deal there because Riverdale sounds much more entertaining to me.
The first season is sort of just Twin Peaks.
Oh, I enjoy Twin Peaks. And then it
Uh,
gets
well,
weirder from there.
well, I mean, the second season has a serial killer, I think called the Executioner or something, and maybe also the tabletop RPG that's killing people. I don't think that's season 3.
Oh, yeah, you've told me some stuff about the show. It sounds bonkers.
It is so. Archie goes to jail for murder.
I I just I remember when that show was announced, they put out a trailer for it, and just the line of like, "We killed a man, Jughead." I'm like, "What? What is this?"
Like I thought that when he went to jail it was going to be like a one episode thing. He was in there for I think several episodes.
Oh wow, wow! I thought you were gonna say like a full season. It's like
Or
an
I can't.
Archie jailbreak.
That happens too. He's in there for a while. Like that show is crazy. There's a whole like I have not finished it yet, but there's like a season where they sort of have superpowers. I think I started that one. There's a story about like witchcraft in there.
Sure. Oh, yeah, I mean, Sabrina comes to Riverdale, so there has to be witchcraft.
I watched all of the Netflix Sabrina just for that, and while I didn't like the first season a whole lot, every season progressively grew on me more and more.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, my neighbor's bonfire smoke.
Okay, so that's your Bumper Patrol. Bad smoke.
That's my bumper patrol. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
What about you?
So my Bumper Patrol is also related to the cold. Things have gotten a little chilly around here, and I am also, a fan of the cold weather. Uh, that said, I don't own a lot of warm clothing because typically I don't need it here. A lot of like short sleeve shirts,
Yep.
thin pants, shorts. So I had my eye
Crocs.
Crocs. I'm a big Croc fan, Ben. I don't know if I've talked about it on the podcast, but I do love my Crocs.
Do you bling out your Crocs?
Oh, with the charms, the gibbets.
Yeah.
I don't. I did buy some limited edition Honey Nut Cheerio Crocs from the Croc website. Um,
Why is that a thing?
I don't know, but they look great, and they came with the Honey Nut Cheerio gibbets. And the problem I had is I kept knocking them off in public and picking them back up, so I just removed all the gibbets, and now I have a very nice orange and kind of white tie-dye looking pair of Crocs.
Wow.
Have I not showed you my Honey Nut Cheerio Crocs?
If you had them last time we were there, I feel like you have, but I totally forgot. Did they make
I
like Fruit Loops ones and Frosted Flakes?
Yes, they had a bunch of different cereal Crocs. I wanted Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but those were sold out.
What? So you never get to find out why kids love the great taste
No, I'll never know
of
now
Crocs.
of Crocs. Kids love to eat Crocs.
Ooh, sorry.
No, but I've had my eye on this jacket for a while. The problem is it's a little more expensive than I typically like to, spend on an article of clothing. It was like $130.
Ooh.
So I just keep checking in on it. And then the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday as it is known, I check Amazon and they're having a sale. It is $40 off, $90. And
Ooh.
I think to myself, wow, this is my chance. This is the best price it's been since I've, been paying attention to it. So I order it. I wait about a week. It finally shows up. I try it on. It fits great. And after wearing it for a couple of days, when I go out, I realize that this jacket's way too warm for Georgia. It's never going to be cold enough to justify how warm this jacket is. So now I just have a very expensive jacket that I'm probably not going to wear.
No, I'm sure. Surely it will get pretty cold at some point. Winter just started.
That's true. Maybe we'll get a good snow. It's been about 7 years since we've had one, so we're due. Um,
Wasn't that the one where it snowed and everyone on that highway kept crashing into each other?
that one was closer to 12 years ago when the whole city got shut down. Um, we had like one more decent snow since then that was less widespread. We were a little better prepared for, but
Okay. Well, what about when you take your trip up to Sidewinder, Colorado?
oh sure, sure. When I go to that hotel, I'll definitely need it.
Oh yeah.
I keep planning. I'm trying to come out and hang out with you guys and play some board games. Maybe January, February. I bet it'll be pretty cold then.
You can guarantee that our window will probably be open and blowing in mysterious smoke.
Great. So I'll have to probably wear it for that occasion. So it'll be useful then.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
so yeah, I think maybe I just need like a light windbreaker or maybe a thin sweatshirt. But I have a very heavy jacket that I don't know. I'll try to get as much use of it as I can, but I overshot on this one.
Oh, see, I have for cold. I have like I think two tiers of hoodies. I have like the light ones that I can wear like fall and spring, and sometimes even some light summers in case it's a cold inside wherever I'm going. And like the slightly lined ones for when it's a little colder outside, but they're not great for extreme cold.
Hmm.
And then I have like my coat, which I almost never get to wear for that same reason. It's never cold enough to wear a coat. It's like the one day that it snows, maybe I get to wear it, but I'm rarely outside when it snows. I'm usually inside still.
Sure, inside where it's warm.
Warm, relatively. What makes it warmer too, and why we had to put the fan in the window is, and our neighbors probably hate this, but we have a below neighbor and a next door neighbor that shares a wall, and so there's some level of ambient heat that comes from those. So if we don't cool it down, it's going to be really warm, too warm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like the coolest it's been in here was when we didn't have a neighbor next door, and then it got cold pretty quick.
Yeah, come on, guys. I need you to turn on your heat so we can maintain a nice, comfortable temperature.
Yeah, let's keep it cold, everybody. Everyone, open your windows.
We want that ambient heat.
No, I don't want the ambient heat. Oh,
Uh, but yeah, that's my bummer patrol. Oh, there we go. The printer just kicked in, and we've got more names to read. Ben, what do we got?
here we go. We have some of the engine nerds on here. Oh, they are split between the two lists.
Oh, a podcast divided. All right. Well, how does it shake out? Who's naughty? Who's nice?
Well, I have the original three who have all been on our show before, and then I have miscellaneous engine nerds for the extra ones that are out there.
Oh, right, right.
It looks like of all of those, only one made the naughty list,
Oh, which
and
which
that
one? Surely it's not Saint Jimmy.
it is D. Viddy.
No. Oh, what did he
Yes.
do?
It says he started a snowball fight but used ice instead of snow. That's dangerous, D. Viddy.
Oh, you'll take an eye out.
Oh, what? Come on, D. Viddy. But on the opposite side, Mr. Pold of the Engine Nerds kept everyone's spirits up by leading Christmas carols.
Oh, that's nice.
Jimmy St. Jimmy donated all of his extra ornaments to needy families.
There are a lot of families out there that need more ornaments. That was a very thoughtful thing to do.
Yeah, that is the primary thing that needy families want are Christmas ornaments.
More Christmas ornaments, yes.
And the miscellaneous Engine Nerds fixed Rudolph's GPS when it broke.
Oh, wow. I mean, probably was broke because your wife, Mrs. Panther, was messing around with it, right?
Yeah, that's not cool that she did
Not
that, but
not cool that
thank you.
that she hacked the GPS.
Yeah, I didn't know she knew how, but thank you, St. Jimmy. A couple
Yes,
more on
yes.
here. On the nice list, we have listener Anne. It says that she sent handwritten Christmas cards to the whole list.
Oh wow, that is very nice. I um I received a card from listener Ann one time when I was shamelessly soliciting physical mail on Facebook from my friends.
Oh, I
And
missed that, or I would have done that too.
yeah, no, it was. I don't think I talked about it on the show because I don't know if we were recording. Um, it was like it was a birthday card. It was handwritten, and when I opened it up, there was a handwritten URL. And when I entered that URL into my browser and hit enter, it was a photo of a birthday cake that said, "It is your birthday." So,
Ah,
really,
that's so good.
yeah, it's very good. Good bit. I enjoyed that a lot.
That is so good. No wonder she made the nice list. And Brian, I think the problem with what you did was you did it on Facebook, so I had no idea and could not
Oh,
have sent. You had to send me a letter saying, "Could you send me a letter?"
oh, see, that's where I made my mistake. It was this had to be 5 or 6 years ago. It was a while back.
Should we do that? Should we open a PO box and get in physical mail too?
I do like that idea.
I want mail. Also on the nice list, we have the Wootinator, who built a sled ramp for local kids to use.
Oh, great job, Woot. I was just the other day talking to him about the movie The Godfather. He's doing well, it sounds like.
Oh, is that just like a? I thought that was going to connect to the sled ramp.
No, no, I hadn't heard from him in a while, so I reached
And
out
a
to see if
good
he's doing well.
Godfather would build a sled ramp for for kids.
Yeah, he built it for his godchildren. Woot made them a ramp that they couldn't refuse.
Yeah. And we have the last one on here is a naughty list Neil Orange Peel.
Neil, no.
It it says he keeps leaving orange peels in the bathroom.
I mean, if
Oh no,
anybody,
it says break room.
oh,
I read that wrong.
I mean, I don't eat snacks in the bathroom, but I wasn't going to be judgmental towards somebody who did. But yeah, no, you should clean up after yourself in the break room too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if it's just your own bathroom, do whatever you want. Leave all the orange peels you want in there.
You do you.
But that's all we have for now. But it does look like next up we have looks like Fizzbiz, Q, Trent, a few more.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to hear where they fall on the list. So let's drive the show forward. And I was told that we have a new segment that we're debuting here on the show today, Ben. What can you
We
tell us
do.
about it?
I can tell you that it is called State of the Aeonian.
Exterminate!
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this.
All right, State of the Aeonian is a new segment. We've never done it before. We are creating it right now for the first time, where we are going to give you all of the up-to-date information on what's going on in the AI universe.
Oh, it sounds like news you can use.
It is. Well, it isn't.
Yes,
You can't.
no, you cannot use it.
You can't at all, because this news is a way we use. I guess it isn't. It's news that we can use.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm glad we can use it.
So I, a few months ago, fed an AI a list of our HappyCast titles.
Oh, wow.
I gave them, I think, our first, all the way up through Pass It On the Good Times.
Okay, so that's like roughly like 108 titles.
Yes. And I requested 50 more podcasts or 50 more titles that feel like they should belong on that list of podcast titles.
Oh, oof, all right. I'm afraid, Ben. You're telling me that you're trying to replace us with AI.
Well, the goal is as you are the intelligence half of AI, you will have to judge how these are, if they're good or bad, what we could do to improve them if we need to, or if any are just perfect already.
Oh, right. This is where I get to be the arbiter.
Yes, the Arbiter.
It's everyone's
Lightning
favorite
strike.
character from the Halo franchise.
Is that the alien that's voiced by Keith David?
It is the alien voiced by Keith David.
Are you impressed that I knew that?
No, because
I am.
we both love Keith David. You played those games at some point.
I love Keith David because I loved the Cape.
Forgot about the cape.
How could you forget about the short-lived TV show The Cape
Oh, the cape.
from
Right,
2011 superhero show?
Sure. I mean, it famously went on for 6 seasons in a movie, as we all know.
Should have.
Yeah.
It's about Vince Faraday, an honest cop on a corrupt police force. He's framed for a series of murders and must leave his wife and son to go into hiding. He decides to become his son's favorite comic book superhero, the Cape, after being trained by the ringleader of a circus gang of bank robbers.
Yep, circus gig. Yep, great. I love it all. No notes.
I thought it was very fun, and I have like a flavor memory that I'm pretty sure I was eating DiGiorno breadsticks while I watched it.
Watching the cape. Speaking of stuff that's written by AI, everything you just said sounds like it could have come from that.
It does. If I can find an episode, maybe I'll put like the theme here. If it's interesting, maybe it won't be interesting.
Maybe we should do a segment where we watch and review the cape, then. Surely we can do all, 4 episodes or whatever.
4. Oh, now I have to go to the Wikipedia page.
There's no way there was more than, definitely less, 13 or less. 13 tops. They didn't get a full season.
NBC reduced the number of episodes from 13 to 10 due to low ratings.
Oh, no. All right.
And the series finale was only shown on their website.
Oh, that's always a great sign.
That's real bad. Come on, guys. You could sacrifice 1 hour for the finale.
You can watch it on NBC.com.
Oh,
What was the name of the villain in the Cape?
Let me see if that's on here.
Well, can I guess based on a memory, because this is is the big bad of the Cape called Chess?
Oh yeah, there is someone named Chess. Yeah. Oh, mastermind serial killer. You're right. How'd you remember that part?
I'm somewhat of a geeky chess guy, if you will.
Summer Glau played Orwell, an investigative blogger.
Oh, right. It's my favorite kind of blogger.
It's a very subtle show. Keith David is Maxwell Malini, the ringleader of the Carnival of Crime.
What? He's not even the Cape?
No, he's the one that teaches how to do magic cape skills.
So he's essentially Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
Or Raj?
Raish. Or to get into Batman stuff, if you're from Gotham City, you probably say Ra's al Ghul because you don't speak that language. But if you're from wherever they are, I don't remember the name of the place right now, there you say Raish because that's how you say it.
So Raish is proper, and then Raz is the Gothamized version of it.
Yes, and the name of Frasier's producer.
Oh, yeah.
Ra's al Ghul. Oh, we'll enjoy that one.
That was for us.
Anyway, podcast titles. AI-generated podcast titles.
That's the same what we're talking about in the Cape.
State of the Onion is always a Cape segment.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to...
It shows that we're only on for like a season that we want to talk about, like Happy Town.
I mean, I mean, it's a big time commitment on our part, but if we did want to review short-lived series, I think that could be interesting.
It would, or at least the pilot of them. That'd be a little more doable if we could find the episodes.
Or how about we watch only the pilot and the last episode, and then just try to like fill in the blanks?
Oh, but what if like I end up liking the pilot?
You can go back and still watch it later.
But I'll know everything. I do like this idea though about a lot of shows I probably won't watch. It could be a whole good podcast of
Sure,
just
sure.
watching the beginning and the end.
We call it bookends.
Ooh, but
We watch the first and last episodes of, like, I don't know, Sex and the City, and then try to
wouldn't
figure out what happened.
wouldn't we do that with books if it's called that?
Oh, sorry, it's called TV Ends.
Read the first and last chapter of Harry Potter.
We should
50.
develop this further off the pod.
We should. No one steal the idea. Copyright. Copyright.
I'm mailing it to myself as we speak.
Oh yeah. I need to know how to mail stuff. So teach me.
Oh, teach me how to Dougie.
Here is the first episode title that it provided for us.
Am I giving it like a rating, or just like a Roger Ebert thumbs up, thumbs down situation?
On a scale of 2 thumbs down to 2 thumbs up,
Okay, I'm ready.
which I guess is a 5-star system.
Okay, well, I'll do 5 stars then.
Well, I like the idea of some having 1 thumbs down, 1 thumbs up. So that could come into play. We'll see. Number 1, The Codfather Files.
I mean, if it was just the Codfather, I think that is like a half thumbs up. But the Codfather
Yeah,
Files it becomes jumbled, so I give that 1 thumbs down.
that's how I feel too. 2, Jurassic Bark.
Jurassic Bark is almost a thumbs up, but it is also the title of one of the more famous episodes of Futurama, so we
Okay,
would never
good.
do that.
I was hoping you would say that because I was going to call that one. Just another example of AI stealing ideas from other things.
Yes, no, that is arguably maybe the most famous episode of Futurama.
Yeah, it's real good, real sad. 3, Scooby Don't.
Scooby Doo, that's a thumbs up. we
Something
would
might
do,
have
we
used
would,
it somewhere, but I do feel like we would do Scooby Don't.
yeah. There would be like a tag after it, but it's a good start.
4, How I Met Your Mothra.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. That's 2 thumbs up.
I love that one.
that is a Happy Guest title.
5, Punslingers Assemble.
That has more of an air of like a segment title than an episode title, because we do have we've done Punslinger before. I give it like one half thumbs up.
Okay, see, I think Punslinger might be in one of our titles somewhere, so I might have pulled it from there. But
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know. That doesn't really have enough to do with Avengers for that to work. Number 6, Nostalgia Tacos.
That seems like a little kind of word salady, so I give that a thumbs down.
Taco Salady.
Yeah, a little taco salad.
7, To All the Pods I've Cast Before.
Two thumbs up. That is a certified title.
Well, is there something I'm not getting with that one? Is that a reference to something?
To all the boys I loved before. Is that the name of like a movie or a book series?
I
And
have
I think
no
it might be
idea.
a Netflix movie for teens.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
But it is a reference to a thing in culture, and they shoehorned the word podcast in there, so that does have our fingerprints on it.
All right. 8, License to Spill.
License to Spill, that's a solid 1 thumb up.
All right. 9, The Great British Crake Off. Crake.
I don't know what a crake is, so I give it a thumbs down.
Now, I feel like there are things they could put in there that I would really like if that were a title, but I don't know what a crake is.
Yeah, so for that reason, it's a no dog.
10, Pod Save the Deli.
And again, it's still like 1 step too far, so I give that a 1 thumbs down.
I agree. 11, Podcast and the Furious.
Oh, sure, that's the name of our spin-off podcast where we review the Fast and Furious movies. So that's a thumbs up.
Oh, you mean every episode of HappyCast?
Yes.
12, Whisker Business.
That's a mild half thumbs up.
I feel like it's close.
Yeah,
It's not rhymey enough, I don't think.
it's got there's like the spark of an idea to it.
13, Meowsterpiece Theater.
A lot of cat titles I'm picking up on. Again, I give that neutral. That's like no thumbs up, no thumbs down, because it probably could be like the name of a segment where we have your cat describe the plot of movies he's seen.
It sounds kind of like also like a segment that or round we would have in an Abentus.
Yes, yeah. It sounds like a thing we would do, but not as an episode title.
Okay, yes. 14, 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon Wrapped Dates.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid. So I think that's a thumbs up.
When would we ever talk about bacon wrapped dates?
I don't know, it sounds kind of good. I'd try one.
15, Doctor Who Done It.
Oh yeah, that's a thumbs up. We could do that.
All right, yep. 16, Just Another Brick in the Podcast.
I mean, I don't think we would do a Pink Floyd title, so I give that like a mild thumbs down.
And I wouldn't approve because it either doesn't rhyme or it's too many syllables instead of like just pod or cast would be fine.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work.
17, The Bee's Knees and the Cat's Pajamas.
I mean, it has the cadence of a joke, but it's still a little too straightforward. So I give that a no.
Yeah, I agree. Seems too normal to me. 18, Silent Night, Podly Night, and both nights are spelled with a K.
Oh well, that almost makes it worth doing, but that's still a no though.
19, Ramen My Heart.
I'm sure that's very clever in a way that I don't understand, so I give it a thumbs down.
All right, maybe I agree with that one. 20, Never Gonna Gif You Up.
Oh yeah, that's a thumbs up. We would do that.
We would say GIF during and ruin it. 21, The Fellowship of the String.
Yeah, half a thumb up.
I don't think string's interesting enough there for that to work.
Yeah.
22, Pasta La Vista Baby.
No, that's a thumbs down.
That's probably been done too many times too. 23, The Lion, The Twitch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh, that's almost something. That's one thumbs up.
24, Shakespeare in Shreds.
Don't get it. Thumbs down.
Nope, I don't know what that means. 25, Biscuit or Not a Biscuit.
Two thumbs down.
But that's a good game for us to play sometime.
Yeah, exactly.
And there had a little train of thought here. 26, Gravy Trainwreck.
Gravy Trainwreck almost could be, but that's still one thumbs down.
I think good band name.
Yeah.
27, Avast Ye Podcasts.
Thumbs down.
Yeah. 28, My Fair Laddie.
Thumbs down.
Yeah, I don't like that one. 29, A Hard Day's Fright. That's a Scooby-Doo episode, it sounds like.
That's a mild thumbs up.
30, Taco Tuesday, The Reckoning.
No, thumbs down. Don't like it.
31, Strudel Me Once.
That's so stupid. It's so much nonsense. It almost works. I give it a thumbs up.
Does it work better or worse than hamburgers being meat smudgies?
Hamburger, yeah. I mean, that's like a top tier title. It's hard.
What is a hamburger but a meat smudgy?
What
is that
a hamburger but a meat smudgy?
Jesus. 32, Legends of the Hidden Temple Bar.
Don't know what a temple bar is, so it's a thumbs down.
Lazy. 33, Parks and Raccoons.
No, thumbs down.
34. Love in the time of tacos. What's with tacos?
We don't talk about tacos a lot. I'm gonna just anything with tacos. I give it a thumbs down.
We don't taco about Bruno.
That works. I like that. That's thumbs up.
That's an episode title. That one was me though. So. 35. Mac and Cheese Crimes Unit.
Kind of. That's one thumb up.
Is that what the MCU stands for?
Yeah, exactly. Mac and Cheese Unit.
Oh, I want that one to happen. 36. The Great Churro Caper.
Thumbs down.
All right, we're getting to the end. 37. Too Fast, Too Furious.
Thumbs down.
38. Dawn of the Bread.
Nope. Thumbs down.
39. Podzilla versus Mecha Brian, but it's Bryan.
Oh, with an automatic 2 thumbs down.
40. A Series of Unfortunate Sandwiches.
I like that one. Thumbs up.
I wish it sounded more like events in some way, though.
Yeah, that's true.
A Series of Unfortunate Vince Gilligan? I don't know.
Well, I like that one because it feels evocative of, like, I could hear a podcast where you just talk about, like, a bad run of sandwiches you've eaten.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, no, that makes sense. All right, I'm back on board. 41, Escape from Monkey Island, the podcast.
No, absolutely not. What? Like,
We just turned a popular point-and-click computer game into a podcast.
into a podcast, the podcast.
Guy Bush Threepwood. 42, The Cake Whisperer.
Like half thumbs up.
43, One Pod to Save Them All.
That's close to something we've done, but I'm gonna still give it a thumbs down.
It really is. There is one that we did that. Is it that exact same title?
I thought it was One Pod to Rule Them All.
Oh, yeah, that is what it is. No wonder where he got that one. 44, The Pickle Reckoning.
2 thumbs down.
Thank you.
I've never been more offended in my life.
I agree.
We need to destroy AI now.
Oh, no. But this is our new segment, State of the AI-ian.
I feel I've never felt more seen in a bad way.
45, Clueless at the Disco.
I kind of like it. Half thumbs up.
All right, 46, Doom Scroll Diaries.
Thumbs down.
47, Non Sequitur, NAAN.
2 thumbs up. Best one.
I love that one. If for some reason non would come up in conversation, I can see us getting to non sequitur.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love non.
48, Brian versus the volcano.
That one's scary. I don't like it. Thumbs down.
But they did spell Brian right.
Oh, good. At least there's that.
49, Hats Off to Hagrid.
This is not a Harry Potter podcast, and for that reason, it's a no.
And number 50, the final one, Requiem for a Dreamcast.
I do like the Dreamcast. If we did like a retrospective on the failed console, the Sega Dreamcast, I could see it doing it. So 1 thumb up.
I bet it exists in there somewhere.
Probably so. But yeah, so overall, most of those were varying degrees of bad. There were like 2 or 3 pretty good ones.
Non sequitur.
Non sequitur, yes. Never gonna gif you up. I enjoyed a lot.
How I Met Your Mothra. I liked that one.
Yeah, that's one of the top ones. But yeah, most of them were pretty bad. So the AI needs to work a little bit harder. I give it overall a D plus.
Wow, D plus. Now I did I just asked ChatGPT to do that for me. Now we talked beforehand, before we recorded, about how ChatGPT kind of like learns some things about you if you are like logged in as a user.
Right.
So I asked, who are the hosts of this podcast? because the whole prompt, all I said was, here are 100 plus podcast titles. Please generate 50 more new ones that feel like they belong on this list.
So it knows me, obviously, because I was in a few of the suggested titles. I don't remember you being brought up, so I don't think it knows you're one of the hosts.
Well, what's interesting is like we are both in multiple titles.
Yes.
We have Brew It Like Bryham, Crumb Control to Major Ben. We have Ben Makes John Williams Cry, Ben, Brian, and Beyond.
Yep. Good stuff.
B-Day Boy Brian Bands Ben's Bashes.
Oh, fun.
Brian
yes.
Bunch. Nobody puts Bri in the corner. Friar Ben's Bible Study.
Funkle Brian's tea kick.
Oh, yeah. So it had enough to guess on. So it said, the host of this podcast seemed like they'd be Ben Cobb, you, because it knows that's me.
It knows it's you. All right. Good.
And your longtime co-host, someone equally witty, quirky, and creative.
No name.
Well, based on the tone of these titles, you both likely have sharp comedic timing, a deep love for pop culture, and a talent for wordplay.
Oh, no. See, that's flattery gets you nowhere, AI. I don't just say my name.
Well, there's a little more. Your dynamic might look like Ben, the analytical, pun-loving host who drives the geeky tangents and clever callbacks.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really got your number. The AI knows you.
It has co-host, parentheses, Brian?
Question mark?
It is a question mark. The snarky, spontaneous counterpart who keeps things chaotic and fun, balancing out the structured energy with surprise zingers and unexpected humor.
I don't know. I think that the AI thinks I'm the new today because that seems more like a description of her contributions to the podcast.
Well, and then the final thing in State of the AI Nian, I asked, what segments do they do? We'll see how many of these are close to accurate. Based on the tone of the podcast titles, here are some segment ideas for the show that embrace humor, creativity, and pop culture. 1. Punbelievable. A competitive pun-off where Ben and the co-host, do not name Brian anymore, you're just the co-host.
No, co-host.
Take turns riffing on a theme, food, movies, animals. The audience votes on who delivered the best/worst puns.
I like that we have an audience in this one, so that's fun.
Right, we have upwards of 12 people.
Oh, right. Yes, of course.
Also, this is a card game called Punderdome that we have played on the show before.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
So it is kind of ripping it off, but also kind of right. 2, plot device roulette. You randomly combine 2 wildly different plots, e.g. Die Hard meets the Great British Bake Off, and brainstorm the movie show that results. Bonus points for casting absurd celebrities.
Oh, that does sound fun. I wish that didn't come from AI so we could actually do it. I wish that were just an idea you brought to me.
I'll cut it out. Well, if you can make a list of a whole bunch of random plot things, I'll put them on a giant wheel and we'll spin that wheel for a segment.
Oh, that sounds great.
3, mystery meat. One of you, I don't know why it's called that. One of you prepares a bizarre or cryptic audio clip from a forgotten movie, random ad, or obscure song, and the other has to guess its origin or significance.
Oh, yeah, maybe. That seems like it could be fun.
I don't know why it's called mystery meat.
It's spelled MEAT?
Yeah.
I don't know.
4, abandoned titles. Pitch ideas for what iconic TV shows, movies, or books might have been named if producers had no filter. For example, Star Trek as Boldly Going Places, or Harry Potter as Orphan Makes Wizard Frenemies.
I think that almost works. I don't understand how no filter leads to bad titles, but there's like the kernel of an idea there that could work.
Yeah, I do not like that one. Podcast or nonsense. One host presents a list of podcast titles, some real, some fake.
This seems very close to what we just did, but yes.
It does. The other must guess which ones exist, and then, in parentheses, a natural evolution of your quiz writing skills.
I mean, it knows you love to write quizzes.
I must have asked it for ideas before, but its ideas are always awful, so I don't actually take them. Theme song mashups, not that interesting other than their example of rewriting the X-Files theme to be about Taco Bell.
I do. First, first of all, no lyrics to the X-Files theme song.
There's the do.
I mean,
And it plays the bell dong twice a couple times in there, I guess.
you just play the bell at the very end, dong, and then you put
The
in like
truth is-
the old like Taco Bell dog slogan.
Yukiro, the truth is out there.
Exactly. I want to believe that Nacho Fries are back this summer.
Villain Rehab, skipping that one. Snack Attack, taste testing. We've done that before a couple times.
Pudding pouches.
Reboot. That's not interesting. Crossover Chaos. What would happen if Sherlock Holmes met Scooby-Doo? I don't care.
I think it'd go a little something like this.
Oh, no. Rating Ridiculous. That's not interesting. Pop Quiz Hot Shot. The trivia podcast Good Job Brain does that every episode already. Their last two ideas: 14 Dear Abby ... but worse.
We need a better title.
Yeah. It's exactly what it sounds like. And 15 Pitch a Pod, brainstorm outlandish podcast ideas like the ones in your list, imagining what those shows would be like.
I mean, that seems like a game we play every episode.
I think it's what we did multiple times this episode.
Yep.
Talking about Are the Cape podcast.
Sure. That's one of the key tenets of the podcast. It's happy hour, bummer patrol, and then coming up with other fake podcasts that we're not going to do.
Now, do you have a rating for or any like final question to give it?
Oh, a final question for the machine?
Yes.
Ask. I mean, sure, because I know that I can't. It's not good for like subjective questions, but I'm still going to ask. Ask AI if this podcast is a good podcast.
Is this podcast a good podcast? Question mark. Send. Absolutely. This podcast sounds like a hidden gem waiting to be discovered by fans of clever wordplay, absurd humor, and creative pop culture commentary. Here's why it's a good podcast.
Oh, wow. It continues.
Yeah, unique voice, creative energy, host chemistry, engagement potential, smart yet silly. The verdict, yes, this podcast is great for the right audience. Oh, the right audience?
Yeah, a little bit underhanded there. It's perfect for some people.
Yeah, and then it goes on like, is it mainstream? Maybe not, but that's its charm.
Whoa. Uncalled for.
It's a podcast where people in the know can feel like they're part of an exclusive club of nerdy hilarity.
Yep, that's our appeal, the exclusivity.
Oh no, what would make it even better? Consistent episodes.
Oh, ouch.
Polished editing, parentheses, which you already handle.
I mean, it knows that you edit, so that's creepy.
And strong branding to draw in your niche audience. If you ever relaunch this or adapt it, let me know. I'd be all in.
Whoa. All right, so ChatGPT out. Like, I'm not going to listen to it in the current form, but if you ever redo it, let me know, and I might check it out.
Yeah. And it did not know the title.
I thought it was going to be just strictly like blowing smoke, like complimentary, but it got a little dirty there at the end. I'm not going to lie. Some of that stuff hurt.
If you want, I can ask it to roast us. That might be too sad.
I don't know. That's okay. I'll let you do it, and then if it gets too brutal, you can stop.
All right. Can you roast us? I did ask it for titles. It didn't give any good ones, so I told it that it is called HappyCast. They added a couple subtitles. HappyCast, where the absurd is always on air. HappyCast, a ponderful journey through pop culture.
Oh, that's nice.
And HappyCast, guaranteed to leave you grinning, parentheses, or groaning.
Oh, yeah, those aren't bad taglines.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's roast time.
Okay, what does it say?
The first one, HappyCast? Really? The podcast is named like you're hosting a morning talk show for suburban dads who just discovered kombucha.
Oof. Okay, all right.
Didn't you
Well,
just discover kombucha, Brian?
hey, like a year ago. I'm a suburban dad who recently discovered kombucha, and this podcast is mostly for me and Ben. So sure, okay, accurate,
No,
accurate
it's
burn.
just for you. Your episode titles are so convoluted, I wouldn't be surprised if your target audience is just you two listening back to laugh at your own jokes.
I mean, oh no, you cut me deep. You cut me deep with that one. Oh, so painfully accurate. That would hurt.
It's basing it on so little, but it knows so much.
How does it see us so well?
The vibe is pop culture and puns, but let's be honest, half your references are so obscure, even Google needs a coffee break to catch up.
I don't mind our obscure references. I think it's charming.
Yeah, I don't get that one. The next one roasts our segment titles that it came up with, so I'm skipping that one.
Sure, that's dumb.
If chaotic energy was a competition, your show would be undefeated, mostly because everyone else quit after hearing your Muppets versus Jason debate.
Did we? Yeah, that probably. I think we probably did that a few times.
Yeah, we have a title. I think it was called Muppets versus Jason. You're aiming for quirky, but it's giving two people who were left unsupervised with a podcast mic and too much caffeine.
That's not. That one doesn't. I mean, honestly, anything you say is gonna not connect with me like the previous one about our target audience is us listening back and laughing at our own jokes.
I mean, you've said that before. So. And then editing, top notch. So I guess it's going to be positive to me still. But editing, top notch. But let's be real. No amount of audio polish can hide the fact that you've dedicated entire episodes to puns about bread.
No, we haven't done entire episodes about that.
And then it decides to be nice. Roast delivered with love, because honestly, it sounds like a blast. You might be the comedy underdogs the world didn't know it needed.
All right. You're not going to win me back.
Well, that was the initial attempt at State of the Union.
Sure. Okay. Pretty good. Well, will it be a recurring segment? Only time will tell.
Maybe. I would like to have a guest on sometime and have it guess some things about them.
Oh, yeah, that would be fun.
The new today.
Cue all three of the previous engine nerds who've been on the show.
Fizzbiz. Bigfoot.
Mrs. Panther. She hasn't been on in a while.
No, we need her on sometime to talk about a car accident.
Oh, yes. And then you guys can talk about your experiences buying your new car. That's also a story that hasn't been told.
Yes. Oh.
Nope. Oh, all right. Sounds like we got more names being printed out. All right, Ben, what's the latest?
We have Fizzbiz on which list, do you think?
Oh, Fizzbiz on the nice list.
Naughty list. Blew up the Christmas lights, literally.
Oh, no. Well, that probably was a mistake, an accident. No harm, no foul.
I don't know how you blow them up figuratively.
Yeah, it's true. You call their cell phone a lot, blow them up.
I guess so. We have listener Q.
Nice list.
Nice list. Designed a puzzle advent calendar for the whole town.
Hey, for the whole town?
For the whole happy town.
All right. That is nice.
We have Uncle Totem, Trent Armstrong of the Manners Cast himself.
Trent, of course, unfortunately, on the naughty list.
Oh, wrong. He's Manners Cast, Brian. He's the nice list.
Oh, sorry.
He shoveled snow for the elderly neighbors.
Ah, classic Trent.
And unrelated, we have recent frequent contributor Stevis Junst.
Unrelated, yes.
Naughty list. Tried to convince everyone Christmas trees are better upside down.
Oh, Stevis.
Kind of sounds like him.
It does.
We have Guitarchitect. A nice list. Made Santa a new sleigh out of spare guitar parts.
Wow. I mean, I guess his name does suggest that's what he would do.
Yeah. We never knew, but the AI, it knows all.
I never stopped to think what a guitar architect actually was.
But finally, we also have Robbo hosted a toy drive at their workshop for the nice list.
No, all right. Good going, Robbo.
And there are a few more on here, but I don't think it'll be ready until after we do feedback.
All right, well then let's go ahead and move into feedback.
Mail time.
Hey, you know what that means? Mail time!
Welcome. You've got mail. Goodbye.
Listener feedback. If you want to reach out to us, we'd love to hear from you. The best way to do that is to shoot an email to happycastfeedback@gmail.com. If you're not into the whole email thing, we have a voicemail line that you can call us. It's 77-HAPPY-NONE. No, that's not it, is it?
No, that's the old one.
Okay, it's, what's the new number?
177 Happy Bus.
177 Happy Bus. Even
Toot
better.
toot, get on the Happy Bus.
Exactly. Call in. Leave your own happy hour Bummer Patrol. Be part of the fun.
We have one of those now.
Oh, okay. Let's hear this week's feedback.
Hi, Ben and Brian. This is Mrs. Panther. I'm calling in to leave you guys some feedback. I just wanted to say that my happy hour for this week would have to be Advent calendars. I just started one for this year that is Batman themed, and it's really, really cool so far. I've gotten like mini comic covers. I've gotten ornaments. I've gotten, I think, more ornaments or bookmarks, little cards, a sticker. It's been really cool so far. So yeah, I'm a whole sucker for Advent calendars. They're just so fun, and I love surprises. So yeah, get you an Advent calendar. It's not too late to get one. And let's see here. My Bummer Patrol would have to be, this just came up last night actually. I was thinking about how annoying those songs by like Jingle Cats and Jingle Dogs are, like dogs barking like jingle bells and stuff. Like I think that's super annoying. Like animals are cute and all, but I feel like that's a little bit too much on the animal sounds. So not a fan, but yeah. That's all I wanted to say. So merry, happy Castmas. And yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you for the phone call, Mrs. Panther. First up, Advent calendars. I think they've become increasingly popular over the past few years. There seems to be, whatever you're into, there's probably an Advent calendar for it. I've seen ones where you open it and every day you get a different, like, little jar of jam, if you're a jam fan.
Whoa.
Yeah, exactly. So I have not ever had one myself, but I like the idea, and I'm just looking for the perfect Advent calendar for me. Ben, what is your Advent calendar experience?
I've had a D&D one that had a bunch of little trinkets in it. Megan has that Batman one. She also has a Nightmare Before Christmas one, which is supposed to count to Halloween, but also works for Christmas. But it's only 13 days, so we haven't started that one yet.
Oh, okay.
We have done in the past a Lego Star Wars one where there was either a little minifigure to put together or like a tiny speeder bike or something inside of each door.
No, that's fun.
Yeah, that was really cool, actually. Getting to put together a tiny little thing.
So when we finish the podcast, I will go to Amazon and look at various Advent calendars, and I will find the one that matches me perfectly.
Ooh, is it one about hamburgers?
Different hot sauces? I mean...
That exists.
I mean, hamburgers... that could be good, though, because what is a hamburger if not a meat smudge?
Thank you. I was about to do it if you didn't.
Well, I feel like if we say it enough times, it has to be the title now.
I mean, we decided that the first time it was said.
I just wanted to be locked in.
And her Bumper Patrol is Jingle Dogs and Jingle Cats.
I guess I've heard like a version of Jingle Bells that's dogs barking, right? That's a thing.
Well,
I didn't know about the cat. Oh, you brought it. That's great. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
No, you're right. That sucks. I don't like that.
There are a bunch of these on here. Oh, I found Jingle Bells Boogie. Yep, that's just an intro so far. No dogs.
No dogs. Sounds okay. I could see
Let me skip
listening to
ahead.
that. And, nope. Yeah, no. I mean, I guess somebody has to like it. It's found an audience. They keep making them, but I'm not a fan.
Well,
And
that
I love animals. I have a dog sitting on my lap right now as we record this.
that first one I played was posted 16 years ago and has 4 million views.
Well, I mean, for 16 years, that's not that impressive.
I mean, how many views do we have over the last 16 years?
2 or 3 million? I don't know.
Well, you know how we can find out is with the other part of our feedback, our Spotify Wrapped.
Oh, no. Yes, you told me about this. This is, I'm a little bit afraid this is also going to hurt my feelings, but uh,
That's the theme of the episode.
yeah. But to be fair, I think most of our listeners are iTunes people, like me. I use the podcast app or the Google Play equivalent. Maybe only a quarter of our listeners are on Spotify.
We
I
also only got on Spotify this year, and we've been
Yeah,
going since 2010.
there you go. So take all this with a very large grain of salt,
The
like
largest grain of salt ever.
like one of those blocks of salt that you give to like a horse, right?
Oh, okay. So most people, if you know Spotify Wrapped at all, it like boils down your listening history over the year and tells you stuff. I think I don't know for sure because I don't use Spotify really.
Nor do I.
I know what I like to listen to, and that's just on a loop whenever I listen. But apparently, I found out a couple months ago as an official content creator in quotes, we get a special 2024 Wrapped. Spotify Wrapped. It says fans were really loving your show in 2024. Next page. Your fans have a clear favorite. Your top episode was drumroll. You have a guess, Brian?
My guess is that our first new episode was our top episode. We have been slowly bleeding listeners since then.
No, our top episode was Epedition 110 Mavis Day live from Nana's porch.
Oh wow, that is surprising. That was a fun episode. I enjoyed it.
It was streamed 156% more than our average episode.
Oh, weird. I wonder why that one.
It's because it's good, I guess. Has ever wondered who your audience is? Let's break it down.
No, we know them all by name.
It breaks it down by age.
Oh, that's fun.
By age bracket, I'll say. The earliest age bracket we have is 30 to 34.
Sure. Like our peers. Yes, that makes sense. I don't think young people are listening to this podcast.
Where's our 18 to 30?
Where people that are like, I've been listening since I was 10 and I'm 26 now.
No, 30 to 34, 25%. 35 to 44, 25%.
Okay.
And 45 to 54, 50%.
Oh, wow. Half of our listenership. Interesting.
I feel like I know who all 4 of those people probably are. To break it down that evenly across that, pretty sure I know them all.
Sure, you know all of our Spotify listeners.
Yes. This is Where in the World Have You Been? In 2024, your show traveled the globe. You were streamed in, and there's like a globe spinning and a number going up as I scroll. It stops at 2. You were streamed in 2 countries.
I love the build-up.
It's supposed to be so dramatic as I go. Our top country was United States.
USA. USA.
Then,
Q, I'm proud to be an American, Ben.
oh, Lee Greenwood. Your fans have great taste, obviously.
Wait,
Other than your show.
What's the second country?
Oh, it doesn't tell me.
Oh, I was really wanting to know.
I mean, I can go to our RSS feed and tell you what it thinks because it pulls from everywhere. And that's a whole other story.
Okay, all right, we'll save that one then.
Other than your show, they also loved the top show. It looks like, or no, on the list of shows, number 1 is Morbid.
I don't know what that is, but if I had to guess, it's like a podcast where people share true scary stories of things that have happened to them.
It's a true crime story and creepy history and spooky stuff.
Yeah, that sounds right.
The Dr. John Deloney Show.
Oh, of course, Dr. John Deloney, good friend of the podcast.
Serialistly with Annie Elise.
Okay, all right.
This is actually happening.
I think I have listened to that.
And the Neighborhood Listen. I know why that's on there. I know which listener.
Which of our Spotify listeners?
Yeah, which of our 4 listeners that would show up there because of.
Has recommended it on this podcast?
It is, yeah, and it made the list.
Interesting. I do feel like this is a little bit of a violation of privacy because we have so few listeners to just put their listening habits on blast on the podcast.
But we won't tell who said what and who listens where.
That is interesting. Maybe I'll try Spotify again. It's weird because I listen to a lot of podcasts and the Apple Podcast app is broken since I updated my iOS.
Really?
Yeah, it keeps saying loading library and then it doesn't go anywhere.
I've never had that. Oh no.
But every time I try to use Spotify to listen to podcasts, it just keeps recommending I listen to the Joe Rogan Experience.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'm not interested. Thank you, though.
It now is giving us the types of music that our fans like the most.
Oh, pure hip hop. Am I right?
Well, number 1, Midwest emo.
I don't even know what that is.
I didn't know that was a genre at all.
It's so specific too. I like the specificity of it.
Well, and then 2, pop.
Oh, yeah, pop is short for popular, so it makes sense that popular music is popular among our listeners.
And 3, country rap.
Country rap. Wow.
Our listeners' 3 favorite genres are Midwest emo, pop, and country rap.
I need you to reach out to our 4 listeners and ask them what Midwest emo is.
Their preferences are niche, just like we are.
Fair enough. If you're going to listen to this podcast, you do have very specific taste.
And there's one audiobook genre, biography and memoir.
Yeah, I like a memoir occasionally.
It asks what kind of creator we are.
A podcast creator?
With here we go. It's like one of those triangle charts where like it drags out based on which, of your categories you're most at.
Sure.
And it does this triangle graph thing where it like drags the corner more in that direction if you have more of that thing, if you know what I'm talking about.
No, I do.
It pulses around between countries, episode length, and publishing frequency.
Okay.
Before barely pointing towards country and maximum towards length and frequency.
Oh, wow.
And it says that our type is the conversationalist.
I mean, it's a little reductive, but fine. Yeah, conversationalist seems fine.
And then it says your fans have entered the conversation. Your podcast rating was 5 stars.
5 stars?
5 stars. Thank you, 5-star reviewers, even though there might only be 4 of you.
Wow, 5 stars. That's, wait 1 second, break out my calculator. That's a total of 25 stars.
Whoa, that's so many. That's almost enough to make several constellations.
Yeah, we could be a Big Dipper, a Little Dipper, Medium Dipper.
Wow. I mean, if I click our RSS feed and look at the countries, it's just wild what it says.
Yeah.
Like at one point we had, let's see, bots and crawlers are 41.82% of all of our downloads.
Sure.
That's great.
Big with the bots.
Downloads by country. We got Japan and Brazil on here. Thank you, those listeners, wherever you are. Japan and Brazil, I guess.
Yeah, we know where they're at.
But if you are there, let us know. Not like that you're there specifically, but like write in and just go, hey, I'm from Japan.
I'm from Brazil.
That is what our Spotify Wrapped has taught us today.
Wow, that was some interesting information.
Yes, and
did it finally finish printing that document?
it did. It finished, and it is time to read the rest of the naughty and nice list. But maybe after we finish the show.
All right, we'll wrap it up then. So that concludes another episode, edition, if you will, of the podcast. I've had a great time. Thank you for podding with me, Ben. It's been a pleasure as always.
You too, at ya, right back.
Yeah. So that concludes this week's edition. So thank you for joining us. Until next time, remember, keep happy.
Ryan, we did a whole episode again.
I can't believe it.
We managed it. And I have the rest of the list.
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. So how does the list end? The cliffhanger is killing me. I need to know.
All right. Let's see. I'll read the remaining nice list first. Because we know that the naughty one is going to be on here. Who it is that's foreclosing on Santa's workshop. Not on the nice, on the naughty.
Yes.
We have two more on the nice list. We have my mom.
Beth on the nice list.
She is. It says she knitted scarves for everyone to stay warm.
Oh, that's nice. I love a handmade scarf.
I didn't know she knits.
No, she's never knitted a scarf for you, Ben?
No, I don't think so.
No, I mean, she probably just knows you're not a scarf guy. That's not your vibe.
Yeah, that is also true. And the final nice person on here I have is Birdie Shoes, who made tiny elf-sized shoes for the workshop crew.
Oh, well, they need shoes. Good to have shoes for crews, so that's nice.
That is. Now, for the remainder of the naughty list.
And this is going to lead to finding out who is going to foreclose on the workshop?
One of them should, yes.
Okay.
Ideally. First, we have Anton Bruckner, who played their symphony so loud it scared all the reindeer.
Yeah, you gotta be nice to the reindeer.
Next to last, we have the new today. Not foreclosed. She rewrapped last year's gifts to re-gift them.
Oh, yeah. That is a taboo. Regifting shouldn't be done.
And then finally, Brian.
What? Yes?
It is Orson Slade. And it says here he's foreclosing on Santa's workshop.
Oh, no. Our old nemesis, Orson Slade?
Yeah, the really rich guy that bought out our podcast for a while and funded it for us so we could run it. And then he had a bunch of control over us and we had to try to buy the podcast back. I thought he was gone.
I thought he died.
I thought he murdered someone.
I'm going to have to really brush up on the things he did and didn't do, but we haven't heard from him in several years, like 5 or 6 years.
Well, I guess we have to tell Santa next time.
And then we'll figure out what to do from there.
Oh ho! Oh no!
Gotta finish his school reading.
We're on it.
Good night, sweetheart.
Good night, Mom. Where were we? The Kate dove off the rooftop. The arsonist sneered. Beneath the city, the vermin of the city teems and grows unchecked. They need a hero.
10 minutes ago, Chess promised to kill the mayor at today's press conference.
In a city overrun by corruption, the last good cop on the force.
What the hell's it doing in an ARC freight car? No, I got this. I got this!
Will be framed and hunted down.
ARC personnel are in pursuit of the suspect in the Chess murder.
Mom, it's him!
Hello?
Explain to him that you're not dead. But the moment Vince Faraday pops up, Chess will kill them.
I can't let my son think that I did those things.
You give me your soul, Vince Faraday, and I'll help you get your family back.
When do we start?
It's made entirely of spider silk. Stronger than Kevlar, but thinner than filament. We're trapped! And snap! British Bartitsu, the warrior dancers of the Tang Dynasty, use their robes as weapons. Again! I think you're ready.
You don't get cocky.
The city is buzzing with more sightings of the mysterious figure, the Cape.
Tim! It's the Cape!
What are you, like 12?
You're the one wearing long underwear and a cape.
Fair enough.
So this is real? You're fighting back?
So your scales, huh?
And the yellow brick road is that way.
Say hello to Dorothy, bitch.
I want to help you. Together we can take this city back.
I can't let my son think that I did those things. I have to show him that he isn't alone. I have to send him a message. It's not all corrupt. That one man can still make a difference. Your father wanted me to give you a message. He said, don't lose hope. Never lose hope. And study your math. You need to work on your math.
That's the podcast. Bye.